Riveting Rosie right now, 9-5, getting some major support on the board. 9-2 respect for the rail horse Aaron Hall, owned by Carl Jameson, along with Haley Jameson and Mackenzie O'Sullivan. Those sisters involved in the ownership with the Dewey Cheatham and Howe filly. She too has looked good in qualifying efforts, though she'll need to fine-tune her speed if she wants to be a major player tonight. They're in behind the gate for the second race. It's post time. Off stride 6, YS Majestic Girl. Slightly gapped off was 4, Magic Patch. They're off and trotting. Nick Ange, too, is first away from out in post position number 7, as that one quickly grabs racetrack and goes for command. Outside of her is Marcella Hall, floating out in the center. Riveting Rose, he at the inside, away neatly from in third. Then it's Aaron Hall, ducked in fourth. Backed up fifth is One Black Beauty. Sixth and going to cross down to the rail is Condren there with Emerald Bling. Further back to be along from in seventh as they head to the quarter is Magic Patch. Back there racing from in eighth is Belgravia. And after the break in stride, after the early beginning, YS Majestic Girl trails the group through a quarter of 29-2, and they move into the backstretch. Favored Marcella Hall on the point for Tactor, leading this group by 2 open lengths. Nick Ange, too, is in the pocket spot from in second. Riveting Rosie a length and a half back third, with Aaron Hall trotting at the rail from in fourth. One Black Beauty continues along from in fifth, though rough gated there for Greeno. 6 to the outside, getting underway from the backfield. Here comes Emerald Bling. Also on the move to the outside is Magic Patch. Then it's back to Belgravia. They come to the midway point, chasing after Tactor through a half in a minute and 1/5. Marcella Hall is on the point, leading by 2 open lengths. Nick Ange, 2 from in second, now 3 lengths back to Riveting Rosie, who gaps going into the turn from in third. Aaron Hall at the rail from in fourth now. Emerald Bling is first up from in fifth, but not gaining. The field on its way to the midway point of the turn. Opening up on the field is Marcella Hall, and it's Marcella Hall on top by 2.5 lengths. Nick Ange, 2 back in second, then a gap of 3 to Riveting Rosie from in third. Another pair of lengths back to Aaron Hall. Outside of her is Emerald Bling. 3/4 in 129-2. Off stride in the backfield went One Black Beauty. Top of the stretch lead, and it's Marcella Hall. Still there, a length and a half in front. Tactor gives her the whip over her back as they come up towards that 7/8 pole. Popped out from in second is Nick Ange, 2. Rallying Riveting Rosie from in third. Deep stretch lead, Marcella Hall with a 16th of a mile of racetrack to cover for Tactor. Late speed coming from Riveting Rosie on the grandstand side. Marcella Hall holding on at the rail. Marcella Hall in front in 1:58-1 over the late rushing Riveting Rosie. Finishing third was Saftik and Nick Ange, 2. Again, the mile 1:58-1 for the rookies.